Hi guys, welcome back to the Alpha Customs YouTube channel. So today you can see we've got a BMW 1 Series Convertible which is going in for a whole front end lighting change as well as coding the car. So we're going to change everything to LEDs and xenons as well as angel eyes and LED fog lights. However, as you can see on this car, the bumper is different, and on the bottom we've got air ducts, so the fog lights don't have an actual housing, so we need to retrofit the LED fog lights that we're going to fit, and we need to place them in a particular way so that it faces down just like these ones currently do, so it looks much nicer once everything's done and once everything's coded. So please do remember to like, subscribe and comment on our channel to be part of this Alpha Customs journey. And what are we waiting for? Let's get straight into it. So as you can see, these are the headlights that we're going to change them to. So inside it's black and it's got a nicer shine to it compared to the headlights that are on right now, and it looks much better. And as mentioned in previous videos, these have projectors and those don't, so when the lights are in it will shine much further and it will look much better. One thing I forgot to mention is you would have saw that the bumper has no plates on it at the moment. However, we've made 4D plates and we're going to install that right at the end once everything is done for the finishing touch on this customer's car. So let's get straight to work and let's get crack-a-lacking. Okay, so now that the bumper is off, well, all the bolts are off, it's time to take off the bumper. But remember the Alpha Customs rule, it's always to put a blanket underneath before we take off the bumper, so there's no damage on the bumper once we take it off. So let's do that. Put that on. Time to take off this bad boy bumper. To be honest, I like this bumper. It looks really aggressive and it gives a better look to the 1 Series than the normal M Sport bumpers or the 1M bumpers as well, as this one has ducts or air ducts at the bottom which make it look more aggressive. So time to take this off. So now that the bumper's out of the way, it's much easier to take out the headlights, and as you can see the fog lights are not here and we need to retrofit them so that they come through the air ducts here or the little gaps and then they shine below. So let's see how that looks. And as you can see, the grille is not really put in properly as it's come out, so we need to get that done too. So let's get to work. That's one headlight out, and here it is. And after taking off the bumper, this is how the fog lights look. And this is not really the safest way to have a fog light, as it's out in the open. However, we're going to do something to try cover that when we put the new LED lights on, as we don't want any water to go on the bulb once it's done. So we need to try come up with something to try hide that or have a little guard on top. But yeah, let's see what we can do. So this is the new headlight. I've put the bulbs in, so it's not actually xenon, it's not a HID kit that's going in, it's a xenon type bulb, so it's going to have a little effect. However, it's not going to be as bright as a xenon kit. However, we've put that on. These are the old headlights, so that you can see a little comparison of this and this. This looks much fresh and looks much nicer compared to this. So I haven't put it fully in. I'm just going to test everything. I've wired everything up. I've put all the bulbs in. I'm going to test it to see if it works before I wire everything up and place it in properly. So yeah, let's go put the car on and check if it works. Okay, so it's the moment of truth. Let's turn this on and see if it works. So put the key in, and hopefully I can see that the main light is on, the angel eyes are on from a reflection of another car. Let's check the main beams. Yes, that's working. And it looks like the hazard lights are not working. So this shows that there's something wrong with the hazard lights, with the connection. So I need to get the hazard lights put on properly. So this is why it's important to check the car before you put everything together. Otherwise, especially with the hazard lights, which are located in a really awkward place right here behind the car, changing that is going to be a pain if you put the headlight in. So it's better to change all of that before putting everything in, so that it's all nice and working, and you know that everything's working fine before putting everything in. However, you can see a big difference between the two lights. So if I put it back on, you can see a massive difference. Look at that. That just looks really, really nice compared to what's there originally. And to be honest, I don't know why BMW don't just do this original for all 1 Series. I do know that they do some angel eyes for some Xenon 1 Series. However, they're yellow and no one really likes yellow headlights. So yeah, let's get to the next one. Let's put everything in and fix this hazard light and get it all wired up and start the next one. So I've fixed the hazard lights and let's check if they're going to work. So I'm just going to put this headlight a bit in so it doesn't fall out. And let's check this. So it's still not working. So let's try. There we go. Looks like there's a short connection in here. So we need to do something about that. However, you can see a big difference between this and that, as these are LED signals and those are just normal 501 bulbs, I believe, which are on the car originally. But this looks much nicer. And we're just going to sort out this loose connection at the back, which was already there with the car. However, I'm going to get that fixed for the customer and make sure that that's done. And I think that might be because it's a LED bulb, doesn't want to work with the car. However, we're going to make it work somehow and we're going to get that done like it is right now. And here is the next headlight ready to come out. Boom. So we're nearly at the end product. Both headlights are on. And as you can see with the fog lights, this one is much brighter than the other side. However, you can see that UK is being UK and it's raining once again. So even though it's raining, you can see there's no rain going towards the bulb, even though it's exposed. So once the bumper is on, there's no chance of much water getting to the bulb. So it should be okay, but I won't say it's really safe, but it's better than anything else, and it's hidden below, and all the resistors are put in place, so there's no error bulbs that should be coming up. And as you can see on the other side, it's pretty yellow and it's pretty basic, and no one really likes basic stuff. So that's why once we change this on the other side too, it's going to look much nicer once it pushes down on the bumper and it shines light on the floor. So yeah, it's gonna look nice. So let's get to it. So we've come to the end, we've finished the car and it's ready to be given to the customer. So we've let the customer know that the car is done and they can come and collect it. So this car has been installed with new 4D number plates, new front end lighting. So the whole front end looks much nicer now, and the car has been coded to top it off. So here is the final result. And you can see the angel eyes and the fog lights, which look much nicer than it was before. So as you heard, when unlocking the car, there's now a beep sound too, which was done through coding. And the 4D number plates which are there make the car look much nicer with the actual acrylics coming out of the plate. Even though the car does look nicer without plates at the front, we did put 4D number plates which are better than standard plates. And let's go through the features that have been coded on the car. So let's start off with unlocking the car. So when you unlock the car, there's the beep sound, the angel eyes, the fog lights, they all come on together, which wasn't there before, and it fades on and off. So when you lock the car, you can see the lights fade off, which wasn't there before. As well as this, if you hold down the boot button, or for Americans the trunk button, if we hold it down, there's now a panic alarm. So this is a great feature to scare away people behind your car and you just want them to move. Then you just press the boot button and then it will tell them to move, pretty much. Inside we've coded digital speedo, so where the miles per gallon bit is, there's another tab which says miles per hour now, and this is to show the speed while you're driving in the car. And I'll just show this in the actual car. So when we put the key in and we press the start button and we keep tabbing to the right, press this tab and just give me 1 minute here, and it doesn't let me do it without the door being closed. So let me get in the car and show you guys. So if we keep going and pressing this button, you can see now there's 0 miles per hour. That's because the car is standstill, so it's going to be on 0 miles per hour. However, once you're driving, it will show you the same miles per hour as you would see on your speedometer. So that's the car coded, and we've got my mini helper as well, who's there. She's my niece, who's my little helper. And also when we unlock the car, the back lights will come on, and as you can see, the 4D plates have been changed at the back too, which make it look much nicer. However, this car does need a nice clean, as it's pretty dirty right now. So this car has just been alphamized, and let's wait for the customer to come. They should be here in a few minutes and we'll see their reaction. However, the customer has asked me to blur out their face when we show their reaction, so we will blur their face out, but you can hear from their voice how their reaction is going to be, so stay tuned. So here we are with the customer. However, the customer doesn't want to be in the frame, so what we're going to do is we're going to hear him over the camera. So I'm going to give him the mic and he can say what he likes about the lights or what he doesn't like, and we'll see his reaction. So here you go, mate.
Cheers. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, really like the angel eyes. Looks really fresh with the white halo rings. Really looks like makes the car more modern, looks more fresh. I really like the your number plate design, man. 4D number plate, Alpha Customs logo, looks nice. Goes with the black on black, like with the car and with the angel eyes. And the car's been coded as well. The panic alarm, digital speedo, and the fog lights make a big difference. They can bleed through the vents in the fogs. It looks really, really nice. Thank you, man. Highly recommended Alpha Customs. Yeah, top quality work, professional service, and really friendly, man. Really thanks.
Thank you, man. So yeah, there you go, you heard it from the customer himself. Even though it may look like we just got someone to talk behind the frame, it's not the case. The customer is actually here and he is the one that's actually talking about his own car. So we didn't just get a random bloke to say, oh yeah, what do you think about this car? However, this is the customer's reaction and it looks like he likes it. So yeah, this car has been alphamized and we've done it with this car as well. But yeah, if you did like that video, please do remember to like, subscribe and comment on our YouTube channel. Until next time, peace.